YouTubers. I just got done with my homework and I thought of a video. How to manage sports, school, homework, and a social life, and YouTube. Well, what I do is I have like practices like back to back all the time. Right now I do not have very many because volleyball season just got over and basketball season's less than a week away, so that's right around the corner. But what I normally do if I have sports, most of my practices are right after school. So I have not much time in between school and school and sports. So what I do is I take all the free time I got in school. Sometimes I get done with lunch way earlier so that I can get my homework done. And then after that, I just normally go, after practice, I normally go home, and here's like my reading homework. We have tons of worksheets and everything. I take that all home, and as soon as I have any free time at home where I'm not eating or stretching, because I have to stretch daily, or making videos or any of that stuff, I normally will work ahead, so then I have more time. Like right now, I am working ahead on this stuff. I ask each and every teacher that like 1 month they'll be working on this person going ahead of schedule. And I do that with every single teacher, and it really does help you. I'm going to admit it helps getting stuff done way faster. And another thing that I advise is talk to your teacher about things if you don't get them, because don't ever take more time that you can not. You'll be just sitting there procrastinating all the time. And no, it does not work. And our school makes us do AR, which is like reading. And so I take about the last 20 minutes of the day I take to read, which I'm not a big reader. So yeah. That's what I do to keep me on track. And then for sports, I normally dedicate myself to one sport. And this year I have dedicated it to volleyball. And I am an actual cheer captain, I'm actually a captain and a cheer captain because I was the only one that had the ability to do that. So I am very dedicated to volleyball and cheerleading. So I always keep my palms next to my bed. Any moment I got, I will be practicing cheerleading. And volleyball season just got over, so now I'm worrying about just cheerleading and basketball in general. So that is what I've been working on all the time. And then, well, I take time, at least 15 minutes to stretch, because if I pull a muscle, I am out of a lot of sports for a long time, and I can't stand not doing anything. That would just bother me to death. So that I stretch every day. I advise you to do it before practice, after practice, and in between practice. Or like when you guys are getting a water drink, take time and just like stretch. It will literally help you. So yeah, stretch for sports. YouTube. On YouTube, what I would do is I take a lot of videos over the weekends and post them on Monday or any day that I don't have too much going on. Like this week, I will be trying to make a whole bunch of videos because I have no sports or anything. But when I get done with the sport, I'll try to make a video if I have time. After homework, I'm going to tell you, school comes first. I mean, if you don't do school right or something, it's going to be tough. So I advise you to get all your school stuff done first and then go for sports. So that is just what I advise. You do not need to follow that or anything. And YouTube, I have like 1 week that I'll do a whole bunch, and then the next week I will barely do 1 or 2. But I always try to do it on the weekend, and YouTube is like a job, so I normally try to do that. It really does help you if you have a schedule. and social media and social networks and social, always be able to have friends and stuff. I try at least once a week of a month to hang out with a new friend that I don't really know and get used to them, because it's always nice to have new friends, because I am very friendly with everybody I know. One thing I do advise for you guys, if you guys are very lost in school and you want to do YouTube videos and all that stuff, make a list of what YouTube videos you're going to do and what you need and all that. And then also make a schedule for you to follow. Like, this is like my normal schedule with volleyball, and I need to make an updated version. So I will do that, and I always put it on my pen and pencil and the computer, because that really helps me. And social media and social networking, what I would do is, after you get done reading, the rest of the time, scroll through your messages. Text people. But when you are doing your homework, turn off that phone. My phone is very dumb, I think. And here's my phone. And I have it on right now, but I barely ever use it anymore, because when school starts, that was my main priority. One thing about friends, make sure you have good friends. Make sure you don't have friends that will turn their back on you and not listen to you and stuff. So that is one thing I do advise. Please just tell me what you think of this. Please like and subscribe. I really have trouble with managing this until I made myself a schedule. So I'm saying a schedule will really, really help you. But I am not telling you how you have to do this or anything. But just saying it will help if you have a schedule. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.